Also tonight, thunderstorms and severe weather can be frightening, especially if you have lived through a major weather disaster in the past.
Meteorologist Tara Lane is here with some things that you can do to calm yourself and others, and she shares a personal experience that really affected you. Tara?
Ellie and Mark, I know when I was 8 years old, a tornado struck our home, and then through the many years after it happened, it presented itself as a form of post-traumatic stress disorder. So I want to share with you my story, how it helped me get to where I am today, and ways to help you get through it.
The day before Easter, 1984, my family was living in Memphis, Tennessee. We were coloring Easter eggs when an F3 tornado touched down and tore through our neighborhood. It was terrifying.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
I recently sat down with my parents and we chatted about that day. Mom said there was wind, then horizontal rain, and then
the pressure in the house got just really bad, and all the doors in our home just slammed shut at the same time.
When it was over, we saw totaled cars, trees through windows, and some homes destroyed.
Interesting that when we were looking at the pictures the other day, looking back on some of those, it's, you remember it so vividly.
We moved from Tennessee, but the memories of that evening stayed with me.
It could have been a sunny day, but if it was windy outside, you were very, you just didn't want to, go outside. And I used to try and say, no, it's fine. It's not going to rain today.
I had to know if something like that could happen again. I dealt with my fear by studying the weather. You don't have to make a career of it. Looking back on it now, Mom and Dad keep the event in perspective.
It could have been a lot worse.
So I also talked to a local counselor who says that for the most part, people can recover from these types of events in about a month or so. But if it continues past that, where it gets in the way of everyday life, where you start thinking about it kind of out of the blue, it may be time to then think about professional help. But there's different physical exercises, she talked about too, and she was showing me, such as a butterfly hug. You kind of tap your shoulders back and forth, or tap your hands or your knees, things like that. And you can do that with your child as well, because I know a lot of kids and pets too are scared when they start to hear those first rumbles of thunder or see some lightning outside too.
And you've told me that fear that you had lingered for quite a while into your college years.
It really did. I was telling a story, my college best friend, and this was at East Carolina University, so Eastern North Carolina, you get the aftermath of hurricanes, tornadoes, and I would start to hear the storm and the wind outside. And even after I was in my first meteorology job working at WITN, an NBC affiliate out there, I would say, because I was in the upper level of my apartment, I didn't have that good enclosed room or lower level to go through, to go to. So I would actually drive to her house. I mean, sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning, and just, get in that safer spot. So, but yeah, you feel better now. And of course, there's so many more tools at our disposal with, weather apps and things like that, like our Storm Team 4 weather app, and you can get those alerts. And of course, us here, we can just jump on when we need to and let you know if there's those warnings taking place.
All right. Tara, thank you for sharing that story.
Yeah, thank you.